Hi everyone, welcome to the UW Transfer Help page and the series Unpacking the UW Transfer Application. In part 2 of this series, we will be completing the bulk of the application, including personal, tax, and residency information. We will cover filling in personal information, coursework and information from previous post-secondary institutions, employment and tax information, and specifically questions regarding the UW school that you're applying to and Wisconsin residency information. Let's start with filling out personal information. First, you'll want to log into your application using your username and password created from part 1 of this series and head to the Login Welcome page. Select the two tabs for Personal Information and Personal Information Continued. You'll be asked to enter your legal name, date, and place of birth, and social security number. If you don't have a social security number, no worries. You can enter your taxpayer identification number. This 9-digit number is going to be found at the top of your previously filed tax forms. Also note, for the date and place of birth section, you'll need to enter the exact city, state, and country listed on your birth certificate. Next, you'll be asked to enter your demographic information, including your gender and race or ethnicity information. This information is also later used to help create a list of scholarships that you will be applicable for at the UW school that you're applying to specifically. Next, we will enter permanent address information by clicking the Address tab. You'll be asked to enter a personal email address. Make sure you select an email address that will be valid throughout the entire process. Keep in mind if you're using your institution's email address and you'll be graduating, that your email address may no longer be valid. Next, you'll need to enter a permanent and mailing address as if this is different from your permanent address. If you're an international student and plan on requesting a student visa, you'll also need to enter a permanent foreign address. Okay. Now that we've entered the personal information, let's move on and enter information regarding our previous and/or current institutions. To enter this information, click the High School Education, High School Graduation, and Higher Education tabs. Note that these tabs may look different or be absent for you if you obtained your GED or you were homeschooled. A window will appear asking you to add high school information, and a window will appear with the drop-down tabs asking for the country, state, city, and name of the high school that you attended. Next, a similar window will appear asking you to enter your post-secondary higher education information. Select Add Another Institution, and a window similar to the right will appear with drop-down tab options for the country, state, city, and name of the institution that you've attended. You'll next be asked to enter an attendance form for each of the higher education institutions that you've attended. Once you've entered in higher education information, select the tab Higher Education Courses in Progress. You'll need to provide information for each course you are currently enrolled in. Be sure to enter in the course number, full course name, number of credits, and the department through which the course is housed. Now that we've entered education information, let's move on to employment. To enter this information, select the Employment tab. You'll be asked to enter all employment history from the past 2 years. Be sure to highlight any academic employment that you've had here as well, for example, if you were a tutor or a housing team member. Next, we will enter information regarding the school you are applying for. Specifically, we will enter UW-Madison information here. To enter this, select the UW-Madison tab. You'll be asked to enter your first and second choice for a major. If you have a field you're interested in but need help finding a major, be sure to check out the list of majors and minors link. If you're undecided, feel free to head over to the Cross College Advising Services page to help get feedback on how to develop a plan and also explore major options. Links to both of these pages are located in the UW Transfer Resources page below. Next, you'll need to enter in your personal statement essays. These set of essays are a great way to get to know you beyond just your grades. For tips and tricks on how to write a strong essay, check out the next video in this series. Next, we will cover entering Wisconsin residency information. To begin, select the residency for tuition determination, residency applicant, residency parent-guardian, and residency parent-guardian address tabs. You'll be asked to enter your legal Wisconsin residency information and driver's license information. If you have an out-of-state license, no worries. Just enter the date that you obtained it in this section. Next, you'll be asked to enter your state tax information if you filed in Wisconsin for the past 2 years, which can be a little bit tricky. If you filed your own taxes in Wisconsin, enter what years you filed. If you did not file your own taxes and someone else claimed you on theirs, you'll be considered a dependent and you'll need to enter who claimed you on their taxes. However, if you filed your own taxes, enter the year that you started claiming yourself. Next, you'll need to enter your parent-guardian information, including their name, address, email address, citizenship status, occupation, and voter registration and tax information. If the address for your parent or guardian is unknown or you don't have occupation information for them, no worries, there's a drop-down section you can select for this. If your parent registered to vote in Wisconsin last year, you'll need to enter exactly where and when they registered to vote. Thanks for watching the second part of this series, Unpacking the UW Transfer Application. All of the resources mentioned in this video are listed below, and if you have any questions, feel free to post a comment. Next, be sure to check out part 3 of this series for tips and tricks on how to write a strong personal statement essay.